Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kodai Senga. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able. To start that in this one.
Ready to go now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
That one to first, and that's just foul. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Bounce to the right. Voit steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The throw into second, and he's got a double.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. India over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Mookie Betts stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 gone with runners at the corners. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score.
Everybody get up, get down, and like the Lone Ranger, I'm
back here in Queens, and on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. What do you have on him, Siggy?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Francisco Lindor, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now the lefty. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. Urias, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That misses the zone. 2-1. The pitch. Lindor on the move. Fly ball down the line. Betts makes the grab, 1 away. Tries to get back and save. Here's Starling Marte. Lindor on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to third. Muncy to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Luke Voigt. Marte on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the
runner on the go again. Up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that's the inning. Mets leave one. Scoreless after one. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, here comes Max Muncy. Senga back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Started to swing, held up. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
1-2 now.
Ball two.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And the right-hander deals. This one high in the air to left center. Pham moving under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away. Stepping in, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses. Senga. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. That one hammered center field and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 7th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now it's Gavin Lux. There's a strike. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers, that, you know, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, you know, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Got it by him for the K. And next for LA, James Outman. In there, and it's 0-1. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 1-0. A little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. And there he goes. Line drive, that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground to short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Tommy Pham, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Senga back to work. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jonathan India at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. And takes low for ball one. The Reds certainly hit on their first round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the grab for the second out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smith hitting third in the lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And the lefty with the 0-1. They say a win.
0-2.
The 0-2. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Popped up. Muncy right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And first offering is fouled off. check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Tied up here in the early going. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Alonso in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And here comes Lindor, the move. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Chris, remember back in 2018 on August 9th at Toronto, Mookie Betts hit for the cycle. But it wasn't just he hit for the cycle. He needed a home run at his last at bat in the 9th and delivered. Fires over to Voit. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, hitting for the cycle, one of the toughest things to do and most rare things to do in baseball, contrary to your beliefs.
I'm not a cycle hater. I just would rather a single, 2 homers and a double. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. That to right. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
1 out and a runner at second.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Martinez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's a high chopper. And they tag him out. Now here is Trace Thompson. He's already homered in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Citi Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Starling Marte. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's Luke Voigt. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hander goes back to work against Luke Voigt. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Singled and scored his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Betts makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chance. Chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Now 3-0.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
3-1.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Full count.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great. results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Lux gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1. Left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. 1 for 2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Lux rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Dodgers with a run scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom. For the 5th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him. And 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And he pops up the bunt. To second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. He popped out his first time. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Betts up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
There's a strike. Now 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
JD Martinez stands in. And a foul ball. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Betts at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down. And now the DH, Trace Thompson. He's already homered here in this one. In there for
0-1.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. Back here in Queens. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Urias back to work. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Pete Alonso. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Marte, an all-star a season ago, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
And now the lefty swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner around second. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And Luke Voit climbs in. Pitch hitter coming on, Mark Canha. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner from third into score. We are tied at 2.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 7th. So remaining in the game defensively, Mark Canha. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Lux leading things off and takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now. That's to third. It's on to Canha. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, James Outman. They say you win.
0-1.
Started after it, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Alvarez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Slice to right. Betts hauls it in, 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Pham in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
No strike.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside though. So.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Going 1.
0-1.
Fastball almost got him there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
On to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
No por lo que yo tengo, por lo que yo he vivido y cómo me mantengo. La salud mental es lo primordial y el que te diga lo contrario para mí está mal y no es por criticar.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The wind to the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Mookie now. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. Safe! And here is J.D. Martinez. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The flip, Lindor, that's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Mets
1-0.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And that ball is out of here. Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Victor Gonzalez taking over on the mound.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Digging in, Starling Marte. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the...
Marte on the move. And that one fouled off. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Runner takes off, pitches low, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And that one wrapped foul. Runner on at third, one gone. swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Lux. Over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the match, number 39, Edwin.
Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Max Muncy at the dish. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Thompson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one missing low. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it.
Oh, gets dirty. And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. And fouled off. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. McNeil. Spin throw, that's one. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a ball Ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.